All right, mate, how you doing? Welcome back to another episode of the Wembley Cup 2017 with EE. The big day is finally here. In a few hours' time, we're going to be kicking off the Wembley Cup final at Wembley Stadium. I cannot wait. It's a big one, guys. It's the biggest day of my life. I'm prepared to say that. Definitely the biggest game of my life. And I'm going for the hat-trick with the hashtag United Boys. I'm actually on top of the hotel right now that the hashtag guys and the TEKKERS Town team have been staying at. We're only about a mile away from Wembley Stadium, where we'll be heading to shortly. It's getting ready right now. They're putting the corner flags in, getting the pitch ready, getting the changing rooms prepared for us. The fans are starting to arrive. It is crunch time. I want this trophy to come home with me. It's been sitting in my office for the last year, and I want it to sit in my office for at least another year, all right? But it's not going to be easy. The TEKKERS Town guys are confident, they're ready, they've got their starting 11, they've got their legends, but it was my boys that actually won the final legend, Mr. Rio Ferdinand, of course. However, I have got some sad news. In the last few days, unfortunately, Rio Ferdinand has suffered an injury, a calf strain, which is going to rule him out of the Wembley Cup. It's a big loss for hashtag United, but we've been working hard to find a replacement, and we've found one. He goes by the name of William Gallas. The French defender is going to bolster our squad, and we're ready. We're still confident we can do this, people. And it's not just our squad's getting boosted. Remember, as an EE pay-as-you-go customer, you can power up your pay-as-you-go with a free boost of data every month. The longer you stay, the more you get. That is perfect for streaming the biggest game in football, the Wembley Cup Final 2017. If you want more information, you can click the I button or check out the links in the description. Now then, it is nearly time for kickoff. I'm going to go downstairs, meet up with the hashtag boys and Martin Keown, of course. We're going to talk tactics and find out how we're going to take down the F2's team. You, darling, are coming home with me. Mwah. See you at Wembley.
Hello and welcome to the Wembley Cup Final 2017. I'm Lawrence McKenna, and today we find out who's going to win at Wembley between hashtag United and TEKKERS Town. Huge amount of atmosphere already building up in the stadium. True Geordie, Mark Bright, Saunders joining me. It's good to have you guys.
Cheers, mate. It's good to be back.
Third-year veterans standing in between us, Saunders.
Going for the hat-trick.
Yeah, and you got it. Don't worry, you're still here.
I mean, I haven't actually got an award. I thought there'd be some sort of presentation for me. Maybe something a bit like that. Greatest commentator award. But still waiting. The
cup's actually bigger for that. Saunders, it's your first time here. Same for me.
Yes.
What do you make of it?
Oh, it's amazing. I mean, I've been an avid viewer of the Wembley Cup series since the beginning. I was here last year watching the game from the stands, so I'm absolutely buzzing to be here involved. Yeah, atmosphere is building ready. Fans are starting to appear.
The thing about Spencer, and I don't say this lightly, he's a born winner. And I mean that, actually, genuinely. The man's a born winner.
Yeah.
And he will be desperate. He called this the biggest day of his life this morning.
It will be. It's in our blood.
That's big time.
Obviously, on the other side, though, Saunders, you've got the F2, and that's no tiny challenge because these guys have played in the industry for years, and they've got probably some of the best skills out there on the pitch.
Yeah, I mean, 100%. I would say that this is going to be hashtag's toughest test yet, and they've had some pretty tough steps along the line. So this is going to be a very difficult game for them. They've got a lot of players to overcome and do their magic around, but we'll see what happens.
And now it's TEKKERS Town and we're going to Wembley. Right guys, we are on the bus on the way to Wembley. We've got all the hashtag boys, we've got the F2 TEKKERS Town at the other end. The mood is tense. People are getting ready. It's the trip to Wembley. Kickoff is not far away. Let's go.
As you can see, there's a lot of positivity and vibrance on this bus in the front half. Back half a little bit more subdued, which could be telling.
Well, earlier in the week, me and Jerry had a bit of banter. I said he was throwing some banter towards me, and I ended it saying I'm going to nutmeg him. I put a tweet out earlier saying I'm going to nutmeg him 4 times in one game. So I've got 2 ends. Number 1, win the game, and if I can get a bonus, destroy Jerry and just sit him down, nutmeg him.
Mega may end him.
I think Jez says I'm going to be unpredictable, which I'm excited about. It allows me to do anything really and showcase a lot of skill. And everyone else is very excited, as you can hear.
So I'm excited to be back at Wembley. I never got to play there as a proper player back in the day. So to play last year was a big thrill for me, and this time I feel a lot more relaxed. We got an opponent that I think we can definitely beat.
Nothing.
Yeah. So no, it should be a great game.
One time last year was an incredible experience. I had a really good time here to play 11-a-side because I play mostly Pana one-on-one, and playing a full 11-a-side game is really fun.
We've done what we've had to do. We're here today, and now we just want to go out there and do our bit and win.
After this game, they're going to be a question mark, not a hashtag.
Ooh.
Jack, are you alright? Come on, hashtag.
Oh,
Man, legs to history.
oh, that is unreal.
Awesome. This.
Conrad Adams, where am I?
Afternoon, man.
Nice to see you again.
Good.
Amazing, nice to meet you.
Stevie, nice to meet you.
Oh, great. How are you? Good to see you, man. Yeah, good to see you.
How much are you looking forward to this, mate?
Mate, I'm absolutely buzzing. This has become like the biggest day of my year and my life, to be honest, every year. This is the third time now.
Biggest day of your life?
I mean, it's got to be up there. I'm playing with my brother, I'm playing with my best mates, I'm back with Martin again. We've got a great little partnership going so far. We need to try and keep it going.
Martin, what are you going to do to ensure that Spencer wins his third one in a row?
What I'm doing is I try and remind the guys just to be calm. There's a lot of green grass out there. Move the ball efficiently. Don't run with it too much. We've got to quickly become a team. All these guys, you know what they're like with their Snapchat and their videos. They're individualists. But we need to become a team, and then we'll win.
Stuart, big day today. How are you going to get this trophy off Spencer?
I saw Spencer's team play 4 weeks ago. Very impressed with them, very organised. You can see they play together a fair bit. I think we've got more talent in our team this year, though. I really do. We've left one of our best players out on the grounds that we've got so much talent. So that's how confident we are.
Bill, you're missing your second one in a row, mate. Quickly, how are you feeling?
I'm devastated that I'm missing this occasion to be on the pitch in front of 35,000 people. It's an incredible occasion, but I'm confident that my boys and Jeremy can do the F2 justice, go out there and get the result.
Right, so I'm joined here with Theo and Jamel from #United. Now, Theo, starting with you. Last year, you scored an absolute banger of a goal. Will history repeat itself today?
I mean, look, I'm going to give it my all. It doesn't matter if I score, it doesn't matter who scores, so long as we win, I'll be happy. But I'm feeling a little bit of pressure, like, to live up to it. I don't want to be like a one-hit wonder, so give it a go and hopefully get the win.
Okay, and Jamel, this is your first time playing in the home of football.
Yes.
How are you feeling, mate?
Nervous, calm, collected, and just excited. Like, it's amazing to be here, absorbing all the atmosphere. Amazing. Grateful to be here.
And obviously you're going to be playing both with and alongside some incredible legends today. Who are you most looking forward to playing with and against?
I'm really looking forward to playing with Steven Gerrard. I'm a Man United fan, so he's always been a rival, but I've always admired him. Very talented player. I'm looking forward to playing against everyone. Like, I love a challenge, and this will definitely prove to be one.
Okay.
Yeah, so my shirt was placed next to Gerrard's in the changing room. So to have that geezer just there, it was literally like, how is this real? And then Heskey just comes and sits next to us. I'm like, what's going on here? Like, it's mad to comprehend, but it's so cool.
For me, it's important that we shut their strikers down. Attacking, I think we've got that, we're fine, we'll create chances, but defending, we're all good defenders, but playing as a unit together is important. So make sure we communicate. Poet, yeah, lead that, loads of talking, keep the line straight if we can, no dropping off, and hopefully we'll take their strikers out of the game. We've always worked hard for each other, regardless of the result. If we do that today, and we play the way I think we can, and I know we can, we will get this win.
This game's growing in profile year after year. We've done it, a couple of us, well, most of you lot done it last year. You realise the magnitude of it, you realise how much the crowd come and generate a noise here.
Now listen, Spence is very serious and intense, wants to win games. How we're going to do it, I've seen one or two people looking a little bit nervous. I want us to enjoy ourselves today. Get your fluids on board and think about moving the ball quickly. Don't run with it too much. Massive, great big green space out there. Two-touch football. That's the best way we can do it. Now, you've been playing together as a team, so it's slightly different this year. I'll be on the sidelines, we're making adjustments. We've got to make good use of these guys, the pros, the former players.
Yep.
And believe you me, we've got World Cup winners, FA Cup winners, and we've got Robbie as well. So what we do is cover.
Today's all about just enjoy the game. It's a fantastic occasion, fantastic game. Help each other. You don't have to be the star, the team has to be the star today. And it's about time we beat this mob. Good luck.
Let's go. Let's do it, boys!
Let's go. Referees go. And here we go. Referees. Go, shot.
The captain for #United, number 6, Spencer Owen, and the captains of TEKKERS Town, number 11, Billy Wingrove, and number 10, Jeremy Lynch.
Guys, today we're going to go through the starting lineups of both teams right now. There's Andy Jeffs Watts, of course. American international, the only American playing in this game, Jimmy Conrad. Sam Adams alongside him, Rich Beckham, and of course Spencer Owen on the left side. We're going for Charlie Morley on the right wing. He's going to be flanking the likes of Martin Harrison, and of course Seb is on the left wing. Two deadly strikers, Ryan Adams and of course Dan Brown. Of course the legends there, Robbie Fowler, Robbie Savage and Robbie Gallas as well.
The three Robbies.
The three Robbies, as we call them. And then two of these guys are going to be pretty key in this game, I think. We've got Jamel and, of course, Scotty Pollock. Ecott will be one of the more solid guys. And then, of course, Jacko. We didn't mention Jacko as he came out. He walked out alongside David James, one of his own personal heroes.
Now we've got TEKKERS Town, Hugh Wizzy in goal.
Interesting choice.
Rota Shaw, Elliot Crawford, Poet and Kieran as a back four. In the midfield, Manny, Cutting, Lynch, Chris MD making up a nice diamond, and up front, Sean, Garnier and Peters.
Three legends, of course, David James, Stephen Gerrard and Emil Heskey. As Vianic, Weller and of course KSI and Reeve step out as well, alongside Tobe Jizzle, another potential difference maker.
The lads are getting in the huddle there. Bit pecked up. Poet will be the one given this, I think.
Am I right in thinking there's someone out of the game, actually? Is it Joe Weller who's been taken off?
I don't know. I think
injured himself in the warm-up.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure about that. I've just heard that in my ear.
That's worrying because I know Joe has a suspect knee injury that he's had an operation on.
Yeah.
So it's not surprising.
It's
but
sad,
hopefully he still gets on later on in the game for.
Oh, this is going to be a good game sitting next to you. It's exciting stuff as the referee.
The thing is, mate, when me and you commentate football, goals just seem to go in. So hopefully that track record keeps up with Chris MD playing the ball out here.
I'm actually quite excited to see Chris MD and how he lines up.
Oh, there's a chance! There is a chance! Oh, and it's a last man back job! Have we got to send enough from our hands?
We might already be on
it's a dive!
VAR.
It's a dive!
Oh, interesting. Okay, I thought we'd have gone to the video-assisted referee there.
Jeez.
But the referee's already called it. That's John Moss there making his first critical decision of the game.
Sean Garnier, tackled by Charlie Morley. Peters.
Almost.
Rota Shaw. Gets it. He gives away a corner.
Over comes Seb. New father recently. He's looking good for it.
Yeah, considering all the lack of sleep and that, he's here on time.
Yeah.
Corner, ball in.
There's the physicality.
And it's over.
Hugh Wizzy.
First threats at goal, both from hashtag. A sign of things to come.
And now we can bring on the boost, which means that legends are going to be able to enter the pitch. Stephen Gerrard is going to come on now.
The ovation for the legend, Stephen Gerrard.
I love that.
To be honest with you, I thought we were the most important people today, but it looks like there's a new king in town. Stevie G.
Of course, what they've done is very clever.
Daniel Cutting out for a corner.
Do you see Jimmy Conrad battling there? Look in the box, Jimmy Conrad is battling with some of the smallest players. Great strike! Ooh.
Very big fan of Pirates of the Caribbean, apparently. It's a really even, balanced game, and I thought that hashtag would be too much. Maybe they might be, because Charlie Morley's in here. Charlie Morley, and he's forgotten the ball behind him. He's handballed it.
No.
And nothing's
Sets
given.
it up. No, it goes in. Hugh Wizzy stops the ball.
Robbie Fowler on the right foot there.
Robbie Fowler's going to hang around that D area quite a lot.
He's a left footer predominantly. But, yeah, bless Charlie, just forgot the ball there. Left it behind.
Forget his head if it wasn't screwed on sometimes.
Oh, here comes David James.
On comes David James.
Oh, good battle going on there. Right, free kick in from hashtag.
Great.
It's through, and it's David James with a save, who gets the ball out instantly. And there's the difference between David James and Hugh Wizzy, because he's released Steven Gerrard on the left-hand side. He cuts in on his right. He's got down, cutting in space. Surely he's got to get the shot in. Oh, and it's saved by AJW.
AJW is obviously as solid a goalkeeper as you'll find in semi-professional football.
Corner ball from, I think it's Chris MD here.
23 minutes gone.
Whips it in.
No,
and
no
it
need
drops. And that is a chance to counter-attack with Spencer. Owen plays it, wants it back from Sebi.
Oh, Seb didn't manage to get it through, but Spencer still picks up the ball. He's out on the left wing now.
Not Seb. But Robbie Savage
That's
can't play
lovely.
it. And this is big, big trouble for TEKKERS Town. Cross in. It's in the goal! It's Adams! It's finally happened to him! He's got the goal! It's 1-0 to hashtag United.
Robbie Savage there. Well, a legend had an influence on the game there, but it wasn't the legend we all thought it might be.
Oh, David James will be disappointed with that, because he managed to make the save, but it still went in. Inside. Outside to Steven Gerrard with that big, long ball to Emil Heskey, who's pushed down in the box.
It's a penalty. Andy Jeswatz is furious, but the experience of Emil Heskey, of course, there will only trump the inexperience of Andy Jeswatz. He'll be furious with himself. Emil Heskey, another legend, having a massive influence on the game.
Heskey's done him there. That was the experience, but
I don't know here. I mean, he's really looking for it, isn't he?
Of course he is, but he's done him. You know, that's the know-how. AJW is a really good goalkeeper.
What's going to happen now? Do you reckon Lynch can put this one in?
This is a game of who goes first, mate.
To be fair, right.
Jeremy's going to be looking at him, and he's going to be trying to hold on to the last second to decide. He goes for it, and it's in the back of the net.
It's 1-1.
1-1. TEKKERS Town back in the game.
Stadium goes crazy, absolutely crazy. Lynch, one shot, one goal. It was from the penalty spot. He stands rigid as a post and he just shouts into the night sky, TEKKERS!
I don't even think Stuart Pearce even cares about that goal. I just think he loves the music.
Aerial Jules one though.
Charlie Moore.
Yes, Charlie. Charlie switched out to the left wing.
Yeah. Corner, ball for hashtag United. Seb knocks it in. Dealt with. Sits up for Pollock.
Morley strikes. Ooh, so close, but David James just pushes it beyond the top apex of the goal.
Morley's got a decent left foot by the looks of it.
That is a great left foot. Look at it. Swings it, almost a goal. Let's bring on the boost. William Gallas, replacement for Rio Ferdinand, very late. He flew over from Nice just a couple of hours ago. Yeah, it's true. Josh Peters lines up the throw in here.
Josh Peters looks like he studied at Eton.
Yeah, he does. Also got that constantly confused look that a lot of people from Eton have on their face. Great ball in.
Chance!
Get it away, Jimmy. Yeah, that's Jimmy Conrad there doing all the defensive work for hashtag United.
If I ever end up in court, and let's be honest, there's a very good chance of that. I want Jimmy Conrad to defend me.
Yeah. Do you concur? I concur.
I'm just gonna check Twitter.
Sure, you go check Twitter. Check your DMs while you're there.
Someone just said this isn't a charity match, it's the Wembley Cup, mate. Well, yes, but some of the proceeds are going to charity, so, you know. Ooh!
David James looks exactly like he did when he played for Liverpool. Lovely turn there by Ryan Adams.
Inside.
Plays it off.
Chance.
David James.
David James. And now there's a chance for #United again.
Sam Adams out wide. That's a late tackle there.
Pollock, inside, outside, crosses it in. Stop, and it's in the bottom of the net. It's the perfect time to score. It's Brown.
Dan Brown.
2-1 to the #.
Is that offside? No, David James is calling for offside. Good old Dan Brown. Scotty Pollock had a lot to do with that though, didn't he?
Mate, Pollock has been class. Pollock's had a bigger influence on the game than Gerrard. It's half time.
Referee John Moss blows for half time. Really has been a great game of football so far, hasn't it?
Mate, 2-1, goals, some good play. Obviously it takes time to settle in. These lads don't play together every week, apart from #, well, most of them don't. And now the game's underway. I really feel in the second half we're going to get a lot more goals now.
This game is so winnable. I thought it was going to be so much more difficult than it is. This game is so winnable. We just got to not pull out any challenge.
It'll come, lads. We'll win the game. Just get the ball to Stevie G, and he'll do the rest.
Yeah. Apart from the first 15 minutes where you've picked up on their tactics straight away, all they're doing is looking to go from back to front very quickly and put the ball in behind. There's a game there to be won. You know you're as good as them, you know you're slightly better than them, but we have to create that into goals and chances. Okay, come on.
One thing I've noticed, we've got a lot better as the half's gone on. When they brought David James on, obviously he's mopping up everything in the air, he's right at the edge of his box. So we've tried to do what we usually do, which is put the balls over the top to the strikers, but he's just coming to collect it. When we started playing it to Scott, playing it to Charlie, whoever on the wides, beating their man, crossing it in, low or high, we're coming from a different angle then, and that's causing them problems. But I think we've got to really make a note not to try that ball over the top too much. They've got big centre-backs as well.
They're going to come back at us, so we need to react. But I want you to bottle up, the way you've just come in at the end of the first half, particularly you, I want you to bottle that up and go out the second half like that. Now you take your rest, get your fluids on board, yeah, and think about what we're going to do in the second half. But just concentrate on your play, and you're good players. You know, the quality of the play is there, there's no doubt. Let's just get into position early. William will help with that now. He's sitting in there. We may bring Robbie on again, 2 Robbies at some point. But listen, lads, Saki the same again. Enjoy the rest of the break, and we're ready to go second half, okay, Spence?
Right, boys, let's go out there, same again, second half, come on!
Second half kicks off, and William Gallas still sits at the base of that midfield. See, they've put someone there to break the play.
All right, so Cutton's now pushing up further.
Sam Adams plays a ball forward, and it's broken up.
I remember in the first Wembley Cup, Lynch did a very good job of cutting in from the wing, whereas this time he's played a lot more central, and he's trying to do a lot when he's getting closed down. So maybe it might be worth pushing him out wide.
Chris MD with an early spurt of pace there. Sian Garnier looking to find someone through the centre. Chris sitting in a sort of number 10 role
Jamie
now.
Conrad cleans up nicely. Pollock sends the ball through to Adams. Adams has got Brown on the overlap. He takes him up on that.
This is classic #United play. What can they do in the second half? Will they go to cross in?
2.
Missed by the 2 defenders. Peters misses it there.
All right, you've got Spencer in. Oh, he didn't take him up.
Great
Spencer went 2, and Chris MD has robbed Theo Baker.
Allegedly by striking him in the mouth.
Is he holding his mouth?
He's holding his mouth, holding his face at least.
Hold your mouth.
Sian Garnier, obviously one of the players who's sitting.
Up.
Ryan Adams
That's
there, can he play it in?
Oh, how does he miss that? Crawford's clearances are questionable, but he does his best, bless him.
Excellent piece of play there. Excellent piece of play.
Was that Reeve who made that?
Yeah, it was, yeah. Great ball in by Pollock. It just rips over the top corner.
I'd like to see some more long-range shots, mate. I think that's what we're lacking in this one. Into Manny. Manny's got options. He's got Gerrard in the middle.
Sian Garnier plays it over to
Steven Gerrard, who lines up a shot.
Shots wide of the post. Jacko looked worried.
I tell you, I was hoping that went in. No offence to any #fans out there. I just want to see a goal like that.
Great angle here. It just sails wide of the post and hits the stanchion.
whisker.
Yep.
We've got a chance here for hashtag.
Pollock plays the ball in. It's split the defenders again. Brown
Theo
can play
Baker
off.
is through.
Theo's got it.
Theo Baker! He's got it again! He never stops scoring at Wembley Stadium.
It certainly looks good for hashtag right now. Of course, there, Dan Brown got the ball, plays a lovely ball through Theo Baker, and all he has to do is shape the ball effortlessly, it seems, around Hugh Wizzy.
Cultured cushion.
We knew that the wingers would come into play in the second half as players tired, but as the disorganisation of that back line at TEKKERS Town is made clear.
Can it really fault Hugh there? He did everything he could.
Well, wins the ball in midfield there. Jimmy Conrad. Is that Jimmy?
Go on, Jimmy.
Jimmy Conrad coming forward, plays it out wide to Ryan Adams. Theo wanted the ball over on the inside, but he couldn't quite get it. Ball's played out to Pollock. Can he take it?
Saved by Hugh Wizzy. Well done.
If you do want to head over to Spencer's Twitter, you can see a poll there to vote for man of the match. Who would you vote for? I'd probably vote for Scotty Pollock at this point.
Probably. I mean,
it's been excellent.
It's Theo Baker! He's done it again! It's 2 for Theo Baker. I'll tell you what, this lad delivers under pressure.
It looked like what was just going to be an easy-to-save ball, but it missed Hugh Wizzy going in.
Stevie G, who is on his way, and he's trying to float the ball over. I think he's looking for the left wing.
He's
the
looking
right wing
for Dan.
He gets it. Emil Heskey, right side. He's got options to Dan Cutting.
Dan Cutting found himself down a bit of a dead alleyway there.
Crossed in, and
that's easy for Jacko.
It's a corner ball, though.
The stadium looks great, so full.
Cross in. Oh, and Chris doesn't get anywhere near it. There's a chance to get it to Steven Gerrard! Always wanted to do that.
Jacko stops what was a critical turning point in the match if that had gone in. Sean Garnier controls the ball, plays it back through. We obviously see Lynch there. Oh, there's no need. Harrison's done
How
two
about you give this to
tackles
Steven Gerrard? That's all I'm thinking. Steven Gerrard with the free kick. Ooh.
Did Jacko just keep that one out there? I heard a touch. He's gone for a corner, so I think he got a touch.
Oh, he's proud of himself there.
Well, look, you just saved a Steven Gerrard free kick there, Jacko.
Oh, that was actually bottom corner.
Beautiful save. He's just too experienced. Joe Weller will be upset about this. Look how.
Oh, bless him.
Oh, hello, Joe.
I love that kid, you know. Absolutely love that.
Look at that smile.
Such a shame. Such a shame.
Jimmy Conrad there with the ball through.
Well, we have a chance here.
Hello.
We have a chance.
Save. Great save, David James.
Oh, that is good from David James.
Beautiful play. Denies Phil Martin another opportunity.
Phil Martin. Unforgettable name.
Great ball forward. Speaking of great coverage, Charlie Morley sails through.
Well,
surely there, the goalkeeper has to be punished. What a goal!
He's bombed it in the net.
He scores one of the best goals.
He's done it.
Taken
Charlie
out by
Morley
goalkeeper David James.
to the crowd.
Surely David James will still receive a card for that. And he's got the handshake that he wanted.
To be fair to him, you've got to give him credit. That was good.
Look at him, goes down, but no, gets up. You know what? A lot of these young guys, the Pollock, the Charlie Morley, the Baker, all of them have shown shades of a young Steven Gerrard battling through. Sam Adams there, look at his face, goal.
Pollock, right side. This is getting crazy now, everyone.
That's 6-1, and of course, it's our man, Phil Martin with the goal.
The unforgettable Martin. And that was Pollock with the assist again, mate. I'm not being funny, but Pollock. Now I see why everyone's calling him the next big thing.
Guys, you voted on Spencer Owen's Twitter. Man of the match goes to Scott Pollock. Well, something going on here. Billy Wingrove is going to come on.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
Collecting the ball.
And Billy Wingrove gets his first touch.
Look at him sprinting back.
How's he running that quick if his legs not...
Well, he's only just recovering. He's going through physio at the moment, taken down by Robbie Savage. No need for that, Robbie. We want to see a fairy tale finish. No need.
I would love a goal from TEKKERS Town here. Give it to Stevie.
Give it to Stevie G. Gerrard takes a deep breath as John Moss steps back to him and says, take it away, Stephen. Love you, Stephen. That's what I'm going to.
Stephen. Gerrard.
That was inches wide.
That's it. It's all over. #United 6, TEKKERS Town 1.
Victorious manager 3 years in a row with his victorious captain 3 years in a row. That's the triple as Jimmy Conrad vlogs for the first time after Spencer won 3 in a row in the Wembley Cup. The Wembley Cup 2017 finishes 6-1 to #United.
Great game, well done, mate. Well played. Well done, Jimmy.
Scotty Pollock, man of the match there, thanking absolutely everyone. Little wink to Steven Gerrard as he shares a moment with Ecott and Seb.
Well, you got to remember, these lads are all going to spend time together after the show, and there's going to be a lot of banter flying around. And the winner of the Wembley Cup 2017.
Mark Bright hands the cup off to Spencer Owen.
#United.
That's a lovely image, isn't it? Bubbly water all over the lens. Look at that. Spencer will be so happy as streamers fly down on him, flames ridiculously.
He's crushed the dreams of TEKKERS Town, and he is reveling in it right in the faces.
That's incredible, isn't it? Thank you very much to EE as well for bringing all this together in the end. Wembley, and I know Spencer, very grateful to them. Thank you very much for bringing all the legends together. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you again, hopefully, here again real soon.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you there.
Skipper, 3 years in a row. What can you say?
Not a lot, to be honest. The best one of the lot for me. The crowd was unbelievable. You know, their record numbers. All the boys put a shift in. You know, the other teams deserve a lot of credit. TEKKERS Town. They're put together. They don't play regularly. We do. I thought they gave it their all. The scoreline, the goals came thick and fast at the end. I think fitness played a part. But it was competitive until the later stages. And it's just an honour to play in this Wembley Cup again and win it.
Commiseration, boys. Brilliant game, brilliant game. Tell me what your thoughts of it.
I think the scoreline didn't really tell the true story, to be honest. I think that because we haven't played together as a team, we found it very difficult, and hopefully next year we can build on that and get a couple of training sessions in where we know a bit of shape about our team. That's what we really needed. That's what we was missing out on today.
Wasn't to be? No, I think they were more organised than we were, probably a little bit more physically mobile in their back line than certainly we were. But listen, our boys loved the game. It's brilliant. Jeremy, sorry mate, I mean you gave it your all, didn't you? But you know, because you've been on that team and you know how good they are as a team.
Yeah, I mean, I think that you win gracefully and you lose gracefully, and I think everyone who's watching who knows football could see that. It was kind of a semi-pro team against a YouTube team. But as long as the fans enjoyed the spectacle, that's the main thing. Yeah, that's what we hope for. A massive turnout, unbelievable support for TEKKERS Town and for hashtag. And you know what? You win some and you lose some.
And Jacko, stopping shots from the likes of Steven Gerrard, it's not every Saturday, is it?
We've come across each other once before, and we had words before the game. And I begged and pleaded with him not to keep taking pop shots. Yet second half he took 3, and I have told him since I'll be coming knocking on his door if he does that again to me. It was nerve-wracking to say the least, especially when he had the free kicks, to know he's a world-class free kick taker. I didn't really know where to put the wall. I wanted 18 men stood on each other's shoulders, but luckily I got away with it.
I think they probably had better chances, and once it gets to like 3-1, 4-1 in these games, it could be
just
anything.
a strong team, and our team was a bit all over the place in places, but it was fun.
Yeah,
it was at Wembley. Who cares?
We're at Wembley.
Did you enjoy the day?
Yeah, it was great. I hope all the fans enjoyed it, to be honest with you. I enjoyed it playing out there. I haven't played here for a while, and the pitch seems to be bigger. I'm not sure. I don't know. They seem to have extended it a little bit, but you know, it's good. Good fun.
What's the best part for you?
Just winning the game in general. It's not about individual highlights, and I'm just happy we won the game 6-1.
I think it showed that they are a team who play together more regular.
Yeah, of course. You know, they're used to each other. This is the first time I've met 99% of these boys, so it was tough, but it's a learning experience, and we'll come back better next year.
Unbelievable. Like, playing at Wembley is dream come true for me. I never thought I'd be able to play on the pitch. Like, I've been in here as a fan and I've watched it on TV, but to actually be on the pitch, unbelievable. And thank you, EE, thank you, Wembley, for making this possible for me. And shout out to the fans as well for coming out in the masses. Over 30,000 people have come, and it's been unbelievable, unbelievable.
Well guys, here we are at the end of the day at Wembley Stadium. The grass is getting cut behind me, the stands are empty, the game is over, and this bad boy, just like I told you it would, is coming home with me for the 3rd year in a row, and that is where it's staying. I'm absolutely buzzing to have got the result. I've got to say a massive thank you to everyone that came and made this whole thing possible. It's unbelievable, guys. Until you've experienced it and you've been on that pitch with the people around you, it's just something I never thought I'd get to experience, quite frankly. So big thanks to everyone that came, bought tickets, supported our charity partner Sport Relief, of course. We raised a lot of money for them today. Big thanks to everyone that watched at home as well. Absolute legends, guys. It topped last year for me. Last year was fantastic, but this year it went up a level. We were surrounded with 34,000 people, I think, something like that. Incredible numbers, and it really did feel so good. I've got to say a massive thank you to everyone at EE as well. 3 years in a row they've backed this project and allowed us to do this, and allowed me and my friends and a lot of other YouTubers live out our dreams. So fair play, EE, thank you very much. It means the world. Got to say a huge thank you as well to the people you can't see right now behind the camera. There's a lot of them. Some of them have been doing this for 3 years as well, and you probably don't realise just how many people work night and day really hard to make the episodes go up, to get this huge spectacle of a live event to work swimmingly, which it did. So big thanks to everyone involved, to the director, to everyone behind the scenes, to the cameraman. I see you, buddy. Done a good job, mate. Hope I'm in focus. But no, really good stuff, guys. And this boy is coming home with me. Guys, drop a like on the video if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe for more. The Wembley Cup is over for now. 2017's been unbelievable. I'll see you next time. Don't go changing. Don't forget to hashtag it. Come on, the boys.